Hey, what's up, guys? I'm going to kick off a new build here. I'm going to do a Darth Vader, A New Hope lightsaber, the black bar version that also has the little red diodes that is under the bubble strip in some of the Exactras. And it's kind of a variant you don't see as much, and I think it's becoming a little bit more popular, so I thought I'd kick off a build of that. So let me show you what I got. All right, I've got my vintage Heiland. I don't have a real MPP, unfortunately. I wish. I don't have that kind of money. And I have a clamp here that's from the custom saber shop. I've been sitting on it for quite a while. Pretty much I've been sitting on all this for quite a while. Just haven't gotten around to building this. Got my T-tracks, the release, and the shroud. This is the aluminum shroud that Roy at Wanawonga did. Actually, all these are the T-tracks and the release here are from Wanawonga. And then I have my Exactra. And this is the one that has the red diodes under the bubble strip. So it's kind of a double thing here where I'm going to be pulling that bubble strip off for a different lightsaber and then the red diodes underneath. So kind of getting double duty out of this. I've got my clamp, or my tube here, and the guts of this tube don't like to stay in place unless there's a screw there holding it. So they like to pop right out, which is kind of not what I want. Kind of need it to stay in place. I'm just like, I want to glue that or try to figure out other way to make it stick. Bend the tube maybe. But I'm thinking that's risky. I'm going to try a tiny bit of glue. See if I can get it to stay in place while I drill holes for this guy to be mounted on here. So let's find some glue. Found it. This will work. Good enough anyway. Okay. So I got my release there. Okay, so it goes in that way. I'm just going to put it like a little here. Not enough to hold it in place while I drill holes. Once I get the screws in there, it's not going to matter. I'm going to give that a little bit to rest here. Get that set up. In the meantime, I can take this apart. Never done this, never taken one of these apart yet, so that'll be new. I need a screwdriver. I should say, I've never taken a bubble strip out. I've taken the calculator apart a few times. Gotta save the screws. I'll probably just take right there with the bubble strip. Interesting. Okay. So it looks like this has just got some sort of glue, like hot glue, or it's like a rubbery, waxy type stuff, and then there's like this circuit board sitting on top that's just being held on by some pins like soldered on. I don't know if I want to try to get my soldering iron out. I think that's not going to work out very well. I think I'll just have to cut it. I'm going to be cutting it up anyway. Let's pop this little strip off. Okay. That's much easier. Just do that. There it is. Peter. And Peter. Okay, now this is a lot longer than the clamp, so I've got to cut it down. It's at least one. I don't know. I'll have to go back and count them, but it's probably one, like just like the bubble strips. One's cut off. I'm gonna go check it out. Ooh, that might actually be maybe wide enough. I'm gonna have to cut some of these leads off. Get that to fit. No, maybe not. It's gonna go under the edge. Let's go check out the reference. Okay, according to the reference images and Seth's little lightsaber guide, all these stay. It just sticks out from the edges. So if you can see how that lines up, it's a little bit wider than the clamp. So I'm just gonna slice each end off, and then I'll gotta cut it down so it'll fit inside the grooves in here. So first things first is I'm just gonna cut these ends off. Close enough to straight, right? Only sticks out a little bit. It's not bad. Now I've got to mark it. One side cut down. So it looks like on this side there's like a long lead running out that I need to cut just over the edge of it. So I'm going to have to cut these long leads down to make it fit inside that clamp. And I'm not even sure if that clamp is all the way tight. For some reason I'm thinking it's not. Okay. That's a tight fit. Might be a touch thick. Those leads don't like to fit. Let's see if I can squish them down with some pliers. There. That's really the main defining feature here. So put that on, we're most of the way there. Alright. I don't think this glue thing's working, but it's just too wobbly in there. Figure something out. Alright, I just pulled this vintage piece of cardboard out of the Exactra, so like under the keyboard. I'm going to use it to shim around my the guts on this Heiland because it's just too loose flopping around in there to actually do any good with the glue. So I'm just going to wrap this dude in paper. And then hopefully that'll give it the pressure that it needs. The thing about the C6000 is basically rubber cement. So any excess that starts poking out, you rub off. So yeah, I'm going to have a little excess there. I'll just wait for it to dry, and then I can rub that off. And I will put the screw back in just for making sure it stays aligned. And I'll just let that sit.